Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 Rule Britannia, where we are playing as the Highland Scottish colonial nation Alba Nua. Probably not long in thrall to our former Scottish overlords. I think we're gonna be about ready to throw that yoke off pretty soon here. I'm actually going to pull this diplomat off of Denmark real quick just to see what declaring war would do right now. It says, yeah, we've set a disloyal attitude. Yeah, so we'd still lose 3 stability just because they're our liege. It says Denmark wouldn't be called in, actually. Or it says England wouldn't be called in. Did we ask them for support of independence? Okay, we were waiting for the truce to be over, which I think now is reset. Is that what it is? Yeah, the truce is reset. So, it's going to be a while. It's going to be... How long was it? October 1642 before we can secure their aid. Not that we necessarily need it. Yeah, I wonder. Let's get back up to our force limit, and then maybe we'll just go ahead and fire the war off. Diplomacy, improve relation, there we go. We are waiting till we catch up in tech to buy any more ideas. Good deal. Oh, and we probably want to conquer the Iroquois first. Yeah. Actually, conquering the Iroquois, I would say, is a higher priority, because we want to get them before someone else does. Huron, I'm not so worried about, because they're not part of... I don't think they're even part... Oh, they're a part of the Ohio trade node. Oh, and they are sitting on a center of trade. So never mind. We probably should conquer the Sioux. We probably should conquer some more native tribes before we declare independence. For now, we just need our army to replenish. Do we want to maintain a diplomat in England? Let's maintain a diplomat in England. We're going to keep Duncan Sinclair as long as we can. Use his skills to the fullest. And I think, yeah, we do have a couple of loads out to keep an eye on.
Casey has decided it's time to play.
Yeah, Casey always decides it's time to play and do something loud whenever we need to record an episode. Alright, military technology has advanced. We have the carbine, which means we can get gallop cavalry, we can get leather cannons, which were apparently a thing. I don't think a leather cannon would be very good, personally. We can get line of battle. So now we're caught up in 2 out of 3 tech categories. And it looks like there's going to be a Cree uprising in Masuna, which is somewhere around here. There we go. It's that big province right up there. So we'll stop drilling our army for a moment and send these guys up here to deal with the uprising. Lost the trade protection CB against England. Don't really care. We don't need CBs against England right now. We'll recall our diplomat from Denmark. We want to make sure that they always stay on our side. And it looks like we can start converting some more provinces. Cores are constructing. So overall, we're doing pretty well. France canceled the right to military access. That's who we should be Wow, they really hate us now. Yeah, they pretty much are going to hate us forever. So we're no longer concerned at all about placating France. At this point, it's a matter of we want France's enemies on our side. So we're going to improve relations with Castile some more. Does Aragon hate France as well? No, they don't. What about Portugal? No, they don't. What about the Netherlands? No, they don't. Okay. Niagara, Huron, part of our patrimony. So, oh, we had an uprising in a province that is not the one I was expecting there to be an uprising in. Nanticoke is no longer a core. That's okay. Huron separatists have risen up. We're going to deal with it. Nobles demand privileges. Yeah, we'll accept their claims for now because we really need to stay on top of things here. Might end up needing to temporarily hire some mercenaries. Is there a manpower? If there's a manpower recovery speed advisor, I might just hire them straight away. Reinforce speed. Yeah, let's go for it. We've got the money. It's not quite as good as manpower recovery speed. The Shawnee. I'm not gonna give you military access. Though the town I went to high school was called Shawnee. Huron, convert them to the true faith. We are still colonizing up here. So the Hudson, we're going to be dealing with the Hudson Bay Company. They're going to be one of our main rivals, it looks like. So I will adjust the Canadian idea set to reflect that the Hudson Bay Company is not a friend of ours. That is one of their ideas, is the Hudson Bay Company. Alright, national sovereignty. We are now ahead in all tech groups. And we've got a free idea slot, which I think I will put on... We don't really need influence anymore, like we did when we were playing as Scotland, because we're not really going to have many vassals. So I'm thinking maybe quality ideas, because that also gives us better ships. Yeah, quality, naval, maritime. We really want to have a badass navy. That's still very much part of the plan. So yeah, maybe we'll go with quality for now. We've maxed our relations with Castile, so if they're still at war. So we can't really get any major alliance or anything with them right now. Let's see, we can make some states. Upper Canada, Upper Ontario, Huronia. Let's go ahead and make... Yeah, this should definitely be a state. And our overlords are in the process of colonizing the last little part of it. Hey, look! I love it when we have two revolts in completely separate parts of the country. Simultaneously. So we're we're having some difficulty holding on to all the land that we stole from the natives. Can't say it's unfair. And I believe that was a stack wipe, actually. That was in fact a stack wipe. So the Cinnabon, I always screw up that pronunciation, so I should stop trying until somebody helps me out with it. Looks like we're gonna probably build some mercenaries here. So I'm just gonna create a new World Mercs template. 2 cannons, 2 cavalry, and a bunch of infantry. How much does it say it's going to cost? Improvements in lens making, does that do anything for us? Not a lot. 13.62. So we need 442 to build it. Good thing we're rich. Good thing we have more furs. And we'll keep these guys as a anti-rebel force until we can actually afford to rebuild our real army. Alright. So our government, did we lose a tier of professionalism from that? No, not quite. Our government is pretty much held up by mercenaries at this point. Excellent supplies, I like it. There we go. The colonial army did not really do much for us. Okay. Conversion successful. We're now losing money. Okay, now we're back to gaining money. There we go. That's good. And Stadacona is where we will begin rebuilding our national army. Oh, Duncan Sinclair has died. Well, what idea sets are we most concerned with right now? We're good on all of our tech. I think I would like to finish out our diplomatic idea sets first. So I'm going to do a Diplo focus, and I'm even going to hire a Diplo advisor. Spy network construction, why not? Because that'll allow us to finish out these ideas and get some more colonists and stuff. Alrighty. Slowly rebuilding our national army. We have provincial unrest over here, so we'll send our mercenaries. You can have our less cool general. Yeah, we're completely out of debt. Our inflation continues to drop. So things are pretty good. All in all. Once this army gets up to a decent size, we'll disband those mercenaries. And we'll have these guys drill as well. Let's see, we're too close to teching to buy an idea right now, so we'll wait on that. Yeah, we'll wait on that for now. Okay, Iroquois building a spy network. You can't spy on us. We will know. Income bonanza. That's one of my favorite kinds of bonanzas. Bonanzae. Bonanzae. If you know the plural of bonanza, send a postcard to loresworn.edu. We are now at war with France for some reason. They want to take our colony where? Chikora? Okay. If we declare a colonial independence war right now, does that get us out of the war with France? That's what I want to know. Let's figure this. I'm gonna try this just to see what would happen, and we'll be right back. Okay, so declaring an independence war does in fact get us out of the war with France. So we are now at war with the Scottish Crown. We're now at war with France, and they can't take our land. New government. We have declared independence in 1634. If Alba Nua are to win their independence from the United Kingdom, we must get rid of Lord Lennox Maitland, set up a strong and stable government of our own. We should choose carefully, as this decision will shape the future of our young nation. We're going to stay a republic, and we're going to elect Logan Nasmith as the first, perhaps not president, but he's the overseer of the Colonial Assembly. The U.S. did not actually have a president until like the 1780s. A lot of people think George Washington took office in 1776, and that's actually not how it happened. And he is just, which is a good thing to have. And we now have estates that need to be kept happy. So we're going to start out with the burghers. So I'm going to go to local production value. Sentia is going to go to the burghers. Oh, look, it's actually trade power we want to look at. So trade map mode. Let's say, is there a... I know there's a way to sort provinces by trade value. I guess we should just give them centers of trade, huh? Let's give them Manhattan. Local trade power plus 50. We'll give them Manhattan. We'll give them Massachusetts. We'll give them Hochelaga, right? Because that's a better... Let's see, Hochelaga. I'm trying to decide where our capital is actually going to be. Institution spread, development cost, trade power. Just trade power. Yeah, actually, Hochelaga might be a better capital province. So I think I might give them Stadacona instead. I'll probably remember later why I didn't originally do that. Trade. Where's another trade province I can give them? I think I've given them all of the good trade provinces except for the one that I want to save to be our capital. So, what else can I give them to make them happy, is my question. I'm going to go to the ledger. Country. Province overview. Tax, manpower, can I see the trade value of my provinces? Actually, the fastest way to do it might be to just go look at what building a marketplace would do. So Manhattan, Androscoggin, okay. We will give this to the burghers as well. They really want more than that? I guess because we're a republic. Okay. Maliseet. Give that to the burghers. Oh, because it's currently the capital. We can't give it to them. We'll eventually give it to them. This place. We have some riveting gameplay going on here. Alright. Trade. Signet. We'll go to the burghers. Almost happy. They're almost happy. Narragansett. There it is. Good old Narragansett Bay. Alright, they're happy now. The clergy are going to want high tax provinces. Actually, let's make the nobility happy first, then we'll make the clergy happy. So local manpower value. Micmac has a very high manpower value for some reason. So we'll give that to the nobility. It should really be the aristocracy when you're in a republic. Alcide over here. How much do they want? 10%? Beathuk will go to the to the aristocracy. Cynthia, let's see. For some reason, all these like Grand Banks fishery provinces have high manpower values. For some reason. Ability. Caspic. They're happy. Okay, the clergy, they want 10%. As they always do. So we're going to look at tax value. Alaska. Go to the clergy. Loop. Go to the clergy. I think we already gave this away, didn't we? No, we didn't actually. That'll go to the clergy. Ochilaga is going to be our new capital, so we're not giving that away. We'll give this area to the clergy. And this province will go to the clergy. Penobscot will go to the clergy. Okay, we have happy estates. We have happy, loyal estates. And we're going to seize this colony from the crown. And all we really have to do from there is defend our borders while the Danes go fuck up their shit, so... I'm also going to make sure that everybody knows that we want this province. And this one and this one. And this one, 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 and this one. Alright. Any other little colonies I should be worried about? By the way... The Iroquois are now allied with Great Britain. I might have said that last episode, but That's going to make things difficult for us. You guys can keep drilling. I'm not worried about getting invaded. No one wants to work. Oh, come on. I mean, it's true. No one wants to work. Kind of have to do it anyway, though. France wants military access. I will accept that. Conversion successful. One more province to convert. So yeah, what war score do we need to actually... let's say, white peace, we would remain subject, so we need them to concede defeat? No. Grant independence. So we'll need at least 10 war score. I also really want to seize their colony. Is that like an option we can click on? There we go, seize colony. Boom! All right. Rebuilding our army little by little. Yeah, they're not going to have a prayer. The Danes have already landed in Ireland. They're also currently at war with France. We're losing innovativeness because we've fallen behind in tech again. That's okay, we'll pull back out. What is our current force limit now that we're independent? We have a force limit of 30, which is pretty good. This colony is growing, even though there's not a colonist there. We'll take the monarch power, thank you very much. And Newfoundland has been founded. We are going to try to be friends with them. Wonder if it might be possible to peacefully confederate with the Brits. Eyrians. Yeah, we do need to beat them to the rest of Upper Ontario if we can. Hot chocolate. Price of cocoa changes. Does that do anything for us? Not really. Also, our economy randomly started tanking for no discernible reason. Alright. Back up in Diplotech. Meaning we can start ideaing up. Might also hire some better advisors. Logan Johnstone, welcome to the Resistance. Deirdre Johnstone, welcome to the Resistance. I like to think that that's like a husband-wife team. They're the same age. Alright, cool. Our colony in Ontario has become self-sustaining. Does not free up a colonist just yet. Oh shit, look at that. We're at 99% war score. Treasons against Alba Nua. We're going to get a reassessment survey going here. We're not going to tolerate any of that BS. No diplomats to send. Well, let's recall this diplomat. Do you guys want to occupy Cork? Were you planning on doing that, or? All right, that was not really much of a war, was it? We could even take provinces from them. Why don't we seize Greenland? We'll go ahead and take Greenland. Grant our independence, and you're going to pay us war reparations, and give up all of your claims on us. Boom!